Oh, thank you. It's so wonderful that you made it. That's my sister, my eldest sister. When our kids were quite young, a friend of ours introduced us to Rustlers Valley. And so we used to come here for a relaxed weekend getaway with the kids. And so Ricardo and the brothers and our friends' children would find this beautiful place of freedom, roam around. We always cooked for ourselves by the fire. You know, boy kikos, we always cooked outside, and it was always just beautiful coming out here. At that time, Riky Rick was the owner of the farm, and he was doing beautiful things. Already he was doing permaculture. There were beautiful festivals that were organized in this space of this valley, and it was a place which was quite known for Rik's approach to embracing the Naledi village community that had been established from people being displaced through farm evictions. In time, of course, Mtate Rick passed, and the family put the farm up for sale. Amongst the people contacted about it was my husband Kumi, and together with two other comrades of his, they bought the farm under the name of Earthrise Trust. The Earthrise Trust bought the farm, and they continued the dream of building a connected, thriving rural community with the farm centering all of that. And so there was participation from the village and communities around. After about 6 years or so, the farm got to be sold to another consortium which now owns this farm, and that is the Rustlers Valley Regenerative Farm and Ecotourism. And Tate Koshik and May Jenny are now stewarding this space in such a beautiful way. Anton Chaka was a very prominent community leader of the Naledi village. And a few months after Ricardo had passed, he also passed. When we attended his funeral, my husband had this deep sense that there is legacy to be honored here. And as he was walking around, he got this sense that the best way might very well be to honor the legacies that we really, really want to be inspired by. Ricardo's legacy, Anton Chaka's legacy, Riky Rick's legacy, by having a memorial forest. As we launch the memorial forest in the weekend, would be us community has come, and there are many people from far and wide who have come, planting the trees. And as we plant the trees, we will also have a token which reminds us of the tree that we actually planted, and we can track how the progress with that tree is, and we can track its state, and we can bring our friends, our family at various times, and bring ourselves to the space again and again and again. There are going to be walks through the forest. So the idea of finding our way is introduced in the idea of the forest. So it's a place where we find renewal. It's a place where we come to activate our own healing, because we each one of us has their own way of getting to heal what needs to be healed in us. And it's not outside. What needs to be healed is always inside, and going into spaces such as the Memorial Forest does that. And of course it connects to how passionate Ricardo was about mental health and well-being, about connecting, about belonging. Everybody must belong. Everybody must see themselves shine, because we all have our shine.
It is the power of those that plant the trees of the shade that they will never get to sit under.
Absolutely.
That are doing amazing things. So thank you so much.
Plastic, it can take more than 100 years to dissolve.
We are at Rustlers Valley. It's a regenerative farm in the Free State, and we're here for a very sacred tree planting ceremony. And it's actually Mandela Day, so it falls on a very important time. And we're planting these trees in remembrance of three gentlemen that, between the three of them, spread messages of love, environmentalism, messages of being able to take care of the planet. So it's a very important ceremony honoring Riky Rick, honoring Anton, Chaka, and also honoring Frick Grobler, who are all late greats and all contributed so meaningfully.
Chaka inele motho a neng a rata batho haholo, ebile a rata le bana. Selemo se seng ka di-31 o ne a etsetsa bana party, empa ke a leboha hobane ho ntso na le batho ba ntseng ba ntshetsa mosebetsi ono wa hae pele. Sefate sena lebitso la sona ke se raile tshepo, bana ba be le tshepo ho sefate sena jwalo ka hana ba rata. Amen.
I'm Mogo Letsokhosha. Today I'm planting oak tree. This oak tree, I'm going to name it Success Katleo, because I wish that here at Rustlers Valley Regenerative we can be successful and have more trees, more success in everything that we do. Thank you, success.
I've been thinking about you a lot, thinking about just how you have turned the most unimaginable pain into something so beautiful, you know? And I really just want to know how you have been able to do that, because I think what you are ultimately going to be teaching a lot of people, especially women who perhaps have gone through the same struggle or are struggling with something very deep and very painful, is that farms can actually not only feed people but heal people. So how were you able to find inspiration to start the Riky Rick Foundation, you know, having come out of such a painful experience?
Yeah. There's one thing that's very important, the realization of never being alone. Right from the beginning, the type of reaching out that people did touched something in me and gave something even in times of utter hopelessness. I've said this before and I can say it openly. I did not go through grief without sensing that sense that I can't continue. For me, this is the end. I don't see myself continuing. That definitely was there. But those moments of realizing that, oh, I can still take one step, I can still continue, came very much from realizing that I'm not alone, and people around me made me see I'm not alone. I had people who told me their stories, and without them knowing that in sharing their stories, they are opening something in me that was closed, which made me see that, oh, I also can.
Yeah.
And that there is growth. Grief is not the only thing that I'm holding. There is growth, there is possibility, there is joy. I mean, even at times when it was really, really hard, when it felt like I'm walking beside myself, I'm looking at myself, I'm not there, I could still touch joy. I could still touch possibilities. And so that's that sense. And we never need to allow each other to feel alone.
Yeah.
Because once we feel alone, we lose the energy to move forward. And being in nature is one of those ways. I mean, it doesn't even need to be a farm. Just touching water and realizing that the water is cleansing me, the water heals me, and connecting the water to the loved ones who are no longer here, and realizing that there's so much that connects me to them. That is possibility. And I think I hold on to all sorts of things.
That's so beautiful. And I want to thank you for just including me, including so many other people that would not have a clue or possibly wouldn't even have come to Rustlers Valley had it not been for you. Thank you for inviting me. I'm so honored, so honored.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm leaving.